Gentlemen, it is the pre-Christmas show. This is like the old Folgers crystals. We secretly replaced their coffee with Folgers crystals. No, we didn't. We secretly turned on the show being live. Chris has just stepped away. Lynch is not here. We're going to see what happens. Join me and see what happens in watching the pre-show that nobody knows is the pre-show. I'm going to pack my bong. My Christmas bong. Well, it's Christmas bong because, I'm wearing it. But, he's back.
Who the fuck are you talking to?
Oh, it's just running some stuff through my head.
All right. Had to fix my gimmick hat.
Heard me and my drunk Santa reindeer. I wish I had lights for the reindeer. Wait.
You don't want any of that.
Wait.
The comment section already lighting up. What up, Kahuna?
What up, bitches? How's the comment section light up? We're not. Oh, good morning. We are already on, actually.
Yes.
I told them that I secretly replaced the regular coffee with Folgers crystals.
That's right.
And
Kahuna and
Lynch is the only one who doesn't know we're on pre-show. What's up, you dude? Like, what happened? Like, you haven't been taking your hymn subscription. Your hat is real small.
Jesus Christ.
See, ladies and gentlemen, this is the difference between a hymn subscription and what happens when you stop taking it.
No, he got a them subscription.
He got a hymns. I have a hymns subscription. Lynch has a they them subscription.
We ain't the same.
What happened? I can't see nothing.
That's what I'm saying. Whose pants are those?
Who shit my pants?
While Kahuna's still here, Kahuna, good luck this week in the TSR Footy Comp semifinals. It is the Burn versus Kahuna. And in the other bracket, it is Lynch right there versus Stat Boy Corey Huffnagel. How is a guy from Australia? How is a guy from Australia so good at American fantasy football? I need to know the answer. Either he's doing a lot of reading or he pays for that $20 a month will optimize your fucking your gimmick.
Bingo.
He said he calls it luck. I prefer to call it.
Let AI do all of your shit for you.
Yeah, I did that last week in Billy's league and I lost.
I need some Viagra or something for my hat.
That's what I was just saying. With a hymn subscription, without a hymn subscription.
You got
happy to see you all.
You got the them subscription.
That's definitely
Look, I got a stocking too. Hung
Nice.
by ever so gently by my monitor with care.
Yeah, American, Thailand. I'm just saying.
Not even Vietnam.
Heard girly boy. What?
Oh,
we could play that game and only two of us would match.
Oh,
what are you drinking? What are you drinking?
Huh?
What are you drinking?
What am I drinking?
Yeah, what are you drinking?
Mountain Dew.
Okay.
Mountain
See, I
Dew.
got a cherry Coke here. However, me and Herm had the same idea tonight. As soon as he's done rigging up his gimmick.
There you go. There's my Miller
Basic
Lite.
understanding of the NFL game works well. Okay, that's cool, Kahuna. So I guess, the gang's all here. Did Marsh say he's not coming this week?
No, I didn't.
I don't know.
I didn't hear him say he wasn't coming, but that also doesn't mean that he's not.
True. My man smacked his microphone like he CC DeVille on a heroin bender just now.
That's right.
Bang!
Get the fuck out the way.
Mama, nice tits, babe. Why don't you put some Christmas bows on those and sprinkle some tinsel on that shit?
They got a Dollar General next to the new McDonald's.
For real.
That'll never get old.
There's a Dollar General next to the new McDonald's, They got tinsel.
Fucking birds. Fucking birds.
Here we go. What?
Tell Burns to shut his mouth.
No, she just screamed from across the other side of the house. See? Now you get it.
No, we don't get it.
Shut up! Don't say that. Don't let her hear that. Doesn't matter. She doesn't watch the show.
Jennifer, my love, my darling, we're mocking you. Go live and tell your story. You got to lead off.
We are live already.
No, I mean with the music and the rigmarole.
Right. I got to. All right.
I know we're live, but the show deserves the music.
Oh, Lynch just joined the chat. Apparently. Jesus Christ! We're gonna share something.
Have a holly jolly Christmas.
Oh my God!
It's the best time of the year.
Wait, we're gonna do it this way. Hold the fuck.
I have a very ugly Christmas sweater I was gonna wear.
You are a very ugly. You are a very ugly
itch.
Christmas sweater. I mean,
It makes me fucking itch.
You might have one, but you are an ugly Christmas sweater. Look at that shit.
You know, it's not
that shit on a fucking sweater. You'd scare all the fucking children.
It's not against the rules to wear a shirt underneath the sweater so it doesn't itch as much.
Yeah, but then I sweat.
It's called a sweater. If it was not built to make you sweat,
it's cold.
It would be called a cooler.
I'm indoors in a relatively temperature-controlled environment. It's already 70 in here. I don't need a fucking sweater.
70? What are you, fucking 150 years old, you old fuck?
No, I cranked the heat up here when I first... I cranked the heat up here. It was really cold when I walked in.
It's 60 level everywhere in this apartment.
And I just turned it back down to 62. It'll be fine. Whose house? Santa's house.
Make sure you cut it so we don't get copyrighted.
Oh no, it's a karaoke track.
All right. Well, I guess that's going to be our open then. Welcome, boys and girls. Come sit on our laps. Unless you are under the age of 18, then go sit on. Never mind. I'm not making that joke on Christmas. It's Christmas. Welcome to Dysfunction Junction.
Merry Christmas, everybody.
Yeah. Ho, ho, hos.
Hose, hose, hose. They're all up in the comment section
what
like
do you
Kahuna.
Want for Christmas. Ho, ho, ho. Hose.
Hose.
I want hose. I want 3 hose.
And maybe some cocaine.
Ho and ho.
Well, that's the thing. Like, we're married. We already know that our wives are multiple people. Like, I just have to decide.
Oh, yeah. I came home to a different woman than I left this morning.
I just have to decide which one I want to show up Christmas morning and which one I want to show up Christmas night.
You're all sick.
Because she ain't feeling so hot tonight, so she ain't in a good mood.
What the fuck you talking to?
Just another chicken pot pie.
Hi, Auntie.
What? Hi, Auntie. Why is our shit not live on Facebook?
Who? We're not
our
live.
shit.
It says all.
I don't know.
It says all right now.
I'm working on it. I didn't see it. You'll have to excuse me. I'm working on it.
It's a skill set problem, Herb.
It's the glitches of... No, fuck that. Every week I share this shit. Every week.
Tells me I'm live. He tells me I'm live and recording and on all platforms. So that's
I am not arguing that point.
No, I know that, sir. I'm just telling you what my shit's telling me.
Could be the hook.
So I don't know where that's going. But,
all right. I'm gonna
ho hos.
Yeah, introduce yourselves or something.
Hi, I'm Herm.
I'm Lynch, and together we're
Herm Lynch. I don't
Wild Stallion. We lost Lynch.
And Lynch is obviously a problem. No money spent. Heard.
No, he's got a basic understanding.
McClinch. That sounds like don't touch McClinch. Leave it alone. Don't touch McClinch.
Don't touch McClinch.
I
don't know. But I just shared this here YouTube gimmick onto the wonderful world of Facebook. So hopefully they'll click it and they'll watch it and they'll do the right thing for a change.
Do the right thing.
And I'm Chris Burns, in case anybody missed it. So
yeah, that dude right there.
Nobody ever introduces me. I've been, it'd be nice if just one week somebody said, and that is Chris Burns.
That dude right there. That's the dude right there.
My heart is full of comfort and joy. Go ahead. What were you gonna say?
He's never sounded more like Charles Manson in his life than the way he just. Go back and watch this later. Listen to how he said that.
Who?
What, me? Who,
Lynch.
me?
Lynch. The
Oh,
way he
okay.
said that dude right there. It sound like Charles.
That dude right there.
See? There
The
it is.
dude.
There it is.
The White Album. It was written about me.
See?
Why don't we do it in the road?
I was gonna do it in
I am
the road, man.
Cuckoo choo.
Oh, but okay, before we get started, Lynch wanted to do Christmas movies. I'm sure we'll have Christmas chatter. It is a festive time of year, but Herm's got a story to tell. And I, for one, am here for it.
I have a story
Now,
to tell.
You said you were going to wait till air, but you told me.
Here it is.
Now, hold on. For those of you who do not know this story, I'm going to tell you Herm's going to reference it. You have to go back in time and find the episode. And if you find the right episode, I will personally send you a $25 gift card of your choice. If you find the episode, if you find the episode where Herm referenced this story, please, sir, take us away.
All right, so here it is. So here, let me turn the mic up so I don't have to be loud. 1, 2, 1. Hey, there we are. All right, so earlier in one of our episodes, we had I discussed a story where my wife was 50 plus years old and just discovered that a butterfinger, because the word butter isn't in the word, a butterfinger is actually a peanut butter filling. Okay, so
I remember this.
I know
you don't get to win the gift card.
These fuckers out here don't, and if they do, they're gonna have to find it. Fuck them. So, she always thought it was a toffee, like Score or a Heath bar inside there. So, I was at the store today. I was looking for things to stuff her stocking with, and that's not a euphemism.
I'm here for it.
And I happened on Butterfingers, and I was like, "Oh, look, I'll get her some, and it'll be a joke." And then I realized there was a mini Heath bars next to it, so I bought the Heath bars. I printed out these on the computer today.
Oh my god! Oh no!
All right, so I'm gonna use.
No, you're gonna fuck with her.
Yeah, I'm gonna use the T-shirt heat press, and heat press them to the bag.
Dude, you're a diabolical genius.
I'm a dick. I'm an asshole.
You're a
so
diabolical genius.
It's gonna be.
They make movies about guys like you.
Yep, I know.
Usually they're documentaries.
I was gonna say, and usually
you're in prison.
Yeah. But but we always talk to the camera, But so this is what's going on the bag, and that's what's going in her stocking. So
that's fucking beautiful, dude.
Yep.
That is a beautiful thing.
Yep. I'm gonna start a fight before we've even opened a real present.
That's beautiful.
That's gonna be the first thing That's the first thing you're gonna have her. You're gonna have her open with that.
My love.
That's the opening.
Actually, no.
Princess of my eyes.
Film it.
Depending on how you do Christmas in your house, do you do the big gifts first?
My whole house has security cameras. It will be on camera.
All right, missing the point. How do you do Christmas? Do the big stuff first or do the stocking gimmicks first?
Stockings first.
Oh, you're dead. You're not making it to the good stuff. She's going to stab
that's
you.
The routine. It's stockings first, then breakfast, a little bit, then a little snack or some breakfast, then presents, then a real breakfast, and dinner prep.
She's gonna drop cyanide in one of those dishes.
Yeah.
You a fucking hobbit. Have a second breakfast.
Yep. We're gonna open stockings, and I'm gonna go grab a snack, and I'm gonna come back, and the Christmas tree is gonna be empty. Yes.
So when I was a kid, it was stocking first, then the tree.
For us, it was stocking first immediately upon waking up. But mom knew that we were going to open stockings, and we just opened stockings, so we were going to plow the candy in those, and while we opened gifts, so she made us have like a piece of toast or two with peanut butter on it.
Right. Just say you have some real food in your system.
Right. Or she had bought donuts the night before, just so there was
Right.
something to eat other than just fucking candy. Then
So, yeah,
after we do presents,
Yeah.
and by then it was 9:30 and it was all done. You know what I mean? So she'd
ready
go
to
into
take your
making a
first nap.
nice, right? She'd go into making a nice, real fucking breakfast, eggs, the whole nine.
Ham.
Yep.
Big Boss Man's mom.
Big Boss Man's mom.
Yeah. So when I was a kid, it was stocking, then gifts. But as I've been married, so I like to kind of fake out my wife, like guess where the big present is.
Yeah.
Or if you, so depending on where the present is strategically placed in rotation, sometimes I open with the stocking. If I open with the stocking, that means the big gift's under the tree.
I only wanted 2 things this year. I only asked for 2 things.
I didn't ask for jack shit.
Neither did I.
I wanted a wedding ring that fits. I want a wedding ring that
I need one too.
that isn't so loose that when I'm riding on the motorcycle, I worry about it
just goes,
slipping off my finger.
Well, I would say before you get to the second gift, you can have one, Elmer, if you can learn how to say wedding wing correctly.
Heard wedding wing. But, blame it on the Miller lights, the lights. But yeah, all I wanted was a wedding ring and a pair of a specific pair of LL Bean slippers.
Okay.
That's it. They're pretty tough. They're the Lodge ones. They have real soles. I don't like my slippers hot, so I don't like I don't like fleece lined. I don't like fur lined. I don't like any of that.
Boots with the fur.
Yeah, I'm not into the boots with the fur, bitch.
What about some apple bottom jeans?
I'll wear those. I mean, I lost some weight. My ass looks good now.
Yeah, because for 45, 50 years you had
I'm still
no bottom jeans.
I was like, no, it was all bottom jeans. It was.
You were all back and crack. You didn't have an ass.
Same. It's just a smaller back and a smaller crack, and that's all.
I think somewhere along the evolutionary chain, orangutans went one way and Herm went this way.
No, I'm gonna say. Well, no.
And then Herm got into the gorilla family. Gorilla Monsoon Herman.
Gorilla Monsoon. Oh man, you know what? I honestly want to see her reaction when she opens those fucking candies.
That is very diabolical. I like that. That's
what are you laughing at?
That's a good gag.
The fuck are you laughing at? What do you think you know? You don't know shit. Run along outside. This isn't for you to hear. Keep going. Move along, citizen. There's nothing here.
Make me a sandwich.
Citizen.
I got no more use for you. Oh.
Be gone.
Yeah, I don't envy. Let me try it this way. I don't envy you guys having to shop for wives. I did that once. I'm never walking that plank again. God willing, and the creek don't rise.
Oh, mine's easy. I just ask, and then I ask, and then so like for her, it was like she wanted pajamas, and she wanted some Chanel, and she wanted some other Chanel, and that
you don't understand. I married the most change your mind woman in the history of changing your mind or women. Because I got everything on the list and somehow I screwed it up. You wanted fleece pajamas. Yeah, but I didn't want these. I wanted the ones with the gimmick on it. Did you write that down? Well, no.
Oh, yeah. See, we do that. That's the thing. Like, show me the pajamas you want. Oh,
right?
Do you care about a style? No. Do you care about colors or patterns? No.
No. Right. I would write down and take pictures. Like, you see this? This is not this piece of paper, but this is Guitar Hero 3. This is what I would like. And, Madden, whatever year it was or whatever the fuck, that's hard to do. That's hard to fuck up. But when you just give me, I want fleece pajamas and you get the nicest ones you absolutely can. It's like, but I wanted the ones with the little reindeer on it. Then bitch, you should have wrote that shit down.
Go
ahead.
We're hard to shop for each other. And I think Hermo is going to say the same fucking thing I do. We see something we want, we just buy it.
That's my fucking problem. Is that I don't have that. Like I don't. Look, man. Here's the true fucking story. If I want it, I already
get it.
bought it.
Right.
If I haven't bought it, you can't afford it either.
All right, wherever you are, Peyton's not in the comment section, but Peyton had 20 minutes before Lynch died. He started dying at 6:15. So Peyton, you're almost there.
Shut up.
Nice, but that's literally me and Jen's kind of thing. Like I don't when I need it, I get it. And if I haven't bought it, it's because I just don't have that. I can't afford it right now either. And
I'm gonna send you a picture
lot
real
I
quick.
can afford, but like I want a new smoker. I don't want it for Christmas. I'll just go fucking buy one when I want it. I'll just put it off till I decide to spend the $300. It's fuck it.
I'm gonna send you a picture right now. This was a Secret Santa gift, and I don't know who did it.
I always tell
Santa
Secret
baby.
Santa just to put cash in a fucking envelope.
Whoever did this went above and beyond. And again, like you, if I want something, I'm just gonna go out and get it. But I didn't know I wanted this until I opened it up. So if you at some
That
point
is awesome, dude.
thank you. You throw that on the screen
I
and
saw
I'll
it on
explain.
Facebook.
That's the
I
best.
saw it on Facebook, and I was going to ask.
It's a Secret
I was
Santa
gonna ask-
gimmick. And
Well,
I tell
I
the same thing. I tell the same thing of my daughter when she's like, "I don't know what to buy you for Christmas." I'm like, "Put your heart and your mind into it. If you see something and say, 'My dad would love that,' then grab it. I don't care if it's $5 or $5 million." But when Herm gets this picture up, I'll explain to all of you out there what this is. I actually, the little tag that came with it said it was 60 inches by 80 inches. So it covers an entire queen size bed, as you can see in the
Nice.
photo. And this, my
Nice.
friends, is a fleece blanket that features every Kiss album cover ever. And the bottom row is like special releases. Like one of them is the Instant Live, one of is Jersey City 76, which is regarded as one of their greatest shows. You can see Kiss Alive 35 there. This is the coolest motherfucking thing ever. And somebody put thought and effort into this. So good. See, that's how it goes. I love stuff like this. This was a Secret Santa gift 3 years ago, my Kiss ugly sweatshirt. But it's stuff like that. Like if Herm were still here and if, all three of us got together, it's like, dude, Herm and Lynch would enjoy something like that. You just buy it. You don't ask if they have it. And if they do have it, they'll eBay the shit out of it and sell it. I don't give a fuck.
That's something I want to talk about tonight. And that's like Christmas is so far removed from what it originally was or what it's supposed to celebrate.
Mm-hmm.
Of course, it's commercialism. That's fine. Whatever. It sells toys, makes companies money, gives kids something to look forward to from December to December. But when you do give somebody a gift and they just kind of like, oh, that kind of reaction where you're just like, oh, like, well, I could have got you nothing. And would I get the same reaction? Probably. So let's be grateful I got you anything.
Mm-hmm.
It's not about the gift. It's not about the gift. If when I was a kid, I was looking forward to something and I didn't get it. Oh, I'd be disappointed for about a minute. But then I would say, what new cool thing did my mom and dad get me that I didn't know I wanted? And that's how certain hobbies started with me. I was 9 years old. My dad bought me, or 8 years old. My dad bought me my first model kit, my first glue together model kit. Been doing them
So
all my life.
what was the Christmas present that got you into ass play?
The
18th. Fish.
Yeah.
The dick fish.
If only I
It's
had
just like-
something like that.
Yeah.
That to put in,
In
my
my
that
butt.
wiggled, that wiggled, and I could put it in my butt.
Didn't they have those wiggle worms when we were kids? I think that's what
Yes,
he
they
got.
did. They did.
And he
Remember
thought,
those snakes? Remember those
Yes.
articulating snakes? You can just
Yes.
hold it by the tail. Yeah.
that was it. That was your downfall into butt play.
I was like 9 years old. Around the same time then.
Yeah. Well, there's a therapist for that.
1981.
Oh, the height of butt play.
Oh,
Yeah,
wow.
I don't know. I made that shit up. Yeah,
That's where it all began.
It was 1981. The first butt play.
1981 on a dark December evening.
Sicily, 1981.
Burns in the corner, drinking a Miller Lite, Lynch with his
Mountain
his
Dew.
sneaky steak up his ass.
The sneaky steak.
Herm gently caressing a bong in the other corner.
Wow. You're already writing our next Christmas carol. I like this.
Yeah.
Wow.
Writing the story. Live in front of you.
Miller Lite presents Real Men of Genius.
Yeah. Look at the wrong fucking box.
Today we salute you, Christmas Carol writer.
We salute you, Mr. Christmas Carol writer.
Mr. Christmas Carol writer. Fuck this.
Was that Beavis and Butthead thing?
Which one?
The new episodes where he's like keeps singing that same thing over and over again.
Oh, Butthead sucks.
Yeah. Butthead sucks. Yeah, that one.
I love it. I wish they had made a Christmas movie because it would be on my list.
I gotta say, I like the new series.
So do I. I especially like the ones where they're middle-aged and crazy.
I was just gonna say my favorites are when they're adults and they're like pudgy and fucking fat. And
I mean, the one where the girl has a crush on Beavis and then lights the school on fire is pretty good. But when they're older, it's hilarious because what are they doing? They're still sitting on the couch, but this time they're drinking beer and watching goofy shit on television. And I love when they go to the town hall meetings. Your Majesty, I'm just here to say thank you. Amen.
But you know why I like the show so much is because it played out. Mike Judge did the smart thing. He played it out like the fans of the show, like guys like you and me. We basically thought this was how it's going to end up anyway. If they were to do that, they're never going to change as people. They're not going to grow and learn anything. That's not the point of their characters. They're just going to be the same dumbasses just doing the same dumb shit in a different year.
Yep. Like when they came out with that movie a couple of years ago, the Beavis and Butthead Do the Universe, and Herm saw it first, and he was like, guys, this is full of all the great tropes we loved as, young men. However, white privilege.
Yeah.
And
I thought it was great.
It was awesome.
I haven't watched The New King of the Hill yet.
I haven't either.
Yeah,
I'm a little skeptical.
I won't watch anything of the new Beavis and Butthead. Nope.
Why?
Sorry. Not happening. Why? Because for a couple of early 20s guys that were watching it and younger, they were all right. And those characters as teenagers in high school and losers before they'd actually had time to develop was funny as fuck. But rejoining them 30 years later as just losers in life
are still funny as fuck.
That haven't progressed. I just feel sorry for them, and that's just sad. Literally, it's like it's sad. The whole show is sad. The concept is sad. I feel it's a loser show now.
I love it.
It's for people that peaked. I feel the show now is for people that peaked in high school because that's what you're referring to. You're 30 years later and you're still the same character you were in high school, and it's.
Oh, I can understand. I can totally understand that.
Well, for me, it's because I know guys like that. That's what makes it. That's why it's funny to me.
I do too.
Because I know guys like that, and I still fucking make fun of them.
I do too, and I find and I'm sad for them as well.
Well, you know what? I am too. A part of me, but that's the choice they made. That's the choice they fucking made.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, like
you know what I mean?
That is the choice they made, and sometimes life throws choices at you that you don't get to choose.
Right. But in some circumstances, they're different.
It's sad, and it's sad in any regard, and that's just some. I find that to be negativity. These niggas ain't progressed in 30 years. I'm not. Those people don't get to eat at my table.
That's fine.
Well,
you can watch you can watch them on Comedy Central.
You know what I mean? No, I feel.
I get it.
I feel it's negative for me. It's just negativity, It isn't
mean,
for
there's-
everybody else. But that's just my.
Do you think other than the movie, you said you haven't watched any of the new episodes, do you feel it would take away from what you remember of the originals?
No, it doesn't hold any interest.
Okay.
It's you know what I mean, like that. Nah, I can
I
go to
understand.
work and watch. I can go to work every day and get paid to watch losers never go forward anywhere. I'm not. I'd rather watch a documentary.
Fucking true story right there.
Yeah.
True
Swear to
fucking
God,
story right there.
literally, I'm the boss of those fucking losers. I
Look,
know.
The new season that just popped a couple months ago, I've not watched episode 1. I have not watched a single stitch of it because I've been so busy doing everything else. I've got a couple days off coming up. I am going to binge these 15, 20 episodes, and I'll report back. And if there's something in there I think you'd like, I'll find the clip on YouTube, like the singing one.
Look, man,
That's funny as fuck.
I haven't been happy with them since they weren't allowed to say fucking fire. So
Oh, they're allowed to say fire now. There's a lot. There was a
I
whole
know that.
episode about
I
fire.
know that now. I know that now. The whole court case, it's 30 years later. It's totally different climate. Absolutely. The difference is the asshole that set his trailer on fire now is 40.
Ish, yeah. Like sitting there watching the Liar Liar episode where he's gonna get the what do you call it, the polygraph test, and he's like, yeah, liar, pants on. Whoa.
Whoa.
He can't, and he stops himself. Yeah, you're right.
Pants on. Whoa. Like that was funny for us, literally, because it kind of pushed some limits, and some people were assholes and were shitty parents. But
I'll give
I don't
you.
know. I
you
just
know,
think
I know.
it was a great show for me at the time.
I watch it because it brings me back to a particular space, and then when the episode is over, it's like, well, time to go find a serial killer documentary. It's that really good song or that really good movie that puts you in that really good spot where you remember how fun life was, and then you come back to the real world. That's
Yeah.
it.
No, what we really
there's certain
need,
movies.
No, wait. What we really need is for the world to find the original Moranathon tape.
Which I don't know if I still have it.
No, you don't. We've discussed this several years ago, but you and I both know what we had on a video cassette.
Yes. We had the original open,
We
all the
had
original episodes.
open, all the first season episodes, the first season and the second, all with fire references.
Yep.
And then we had all of that. So it was the best of them in their rawest state. And that's what I liked about them at the time. It was that it was raw.
That was the first time a teacher was launched into space.
Was launched into space.
You're gonna have to redo your project, but we're out of
But
firecrackers.
we're out of firecrackers.
By changing the shape of my mouth, it creates different vibrations.
Everything. I learned this from my dad, except he used a bat.
He used a bat. All right, but that spot, that warm and fuzzy spot that we used to live in for that moment that you get to relive it now. Let's talk about this list that Lynch made me make. And I'm sure we all have.
And you know what? I guess what it was that they were dumb high school students. We figured they were like, look, they couldn't drive yet. They had to be like freshmen, sophomores. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, but we were 5-6 years past that at that point. So they were dumb young kids. They were the dumb young kids that ran around the neighborhood at that point.
Yeah, we knew one that fit Beavis and one that knew Butthead and
Right. And now when I just watch the blurbs on the commercials, I'm just like, you guys still fucking burger flipping bastards still.
If you watch nothing else, I'm going to try to find the entire episode for you where a dumpster fire is going on and the dumpster fire is talking to Beavis and making him do things. And
I've
the
seen
end-
that
that's a
one.
great-
yeah, so
I love
yeah,
that one.
and the finish of it is great. I'm trying to motivate you to do better. He's like, this sucks. Hey, there's a dumpster fire out
This
back
sucks. Hey, there's a dumpster fire out back.
again. Beavis, no. But what about
So-
movies?
Yeah, he spends the whole show talking to the dumpster fire.
Yeah, I want you to take
funny.
4 laps around the high school track. You really want me to do
Okay.
that, huh? Yeah, all right. No. Fire.
All right. Yeah. All right, I did it. Now what?
Now clean up this alleyway and put the garbage in the green container and the recyclables in the blue. Are you sure you really want me to do this?
This sucks.
Lynch
So anyway.
wanted to talk about Christmas movies.
Well, did it? Wait,
Well,
wait,
then-
wait. Lynch
Wait,
wanted
what?
to pre-show the student loan thing. I want
Yeah,
to.
that's
I
right.
want it on air.
Yeah, I want to hear this.
I want to know
So-
what you're talking about. What your issue is? What's the problem? Talk to us. Who, what, when, where, why, and how, bitch.
So, sitting at work later this afternoon, I always have the internet up in front of me because that's how we do all our work is through the internet.
Look, this motherfucker doesn't do any work. He taps buttons on a keyboard. They pay him for some shit. I don't even think he
Listen.
knows what the fuck he does.
Herm, he
I
was
do.
at his side job today doing OnlyMans.
Yeah,
That's what I'm saying.
only scrotes.
Right.
No, I got an OM account. You mean OF? No, OM. Only Mans. What's
OM.
up?
OnlyMans.
Only man. And you know how you get the you can sign up for news alerts and shit. I see this news alert pop up, and I got the headline, and it says, "Government to seize paychecks of defaulted student loans." I'm like, what? Seriously?
I mean,
But then
Luke,
just hear me out. Let me finish.
This
Let me finish.
surprises you.
No, let me finish. This was like 3:30, 3 o'clock, 3:30. Right when all the dummies are on the internet. Pops up. I click on the link. Read the article. And then I start reading comments underneath it. A bunch of them that I agree with. And they're like, whoa, 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 whoa. The government doesn't seize your money. Let's call it garnishment. Let's call a spade, and stop fucking churning the fucking drama button. Stop hitting it. Leave it alone. Write the fucking news as to what the fucking news is, as to what the actual thing is. But liberal media, being what liberal media does best, it just wants to stir the pot and make people panic.
Yeah, because Fox
You don't
never
seize.
you never see Fox doing anything clickbaity.
Fox does the same thing. Almost every fucking media outlet out there right now is clickbait, rage bait.
I got two exceptions: Ground News and News Nation.
As I was going to
Just the
say,
news,
I
just
said,
the news, only in the news.
I said almost all.
I
didn't
know
say
you
all.
did. I know you did.
Almost all. All the mainstream media shit.
NBC as a national source is pretty fucking tight.
That's a national source. yeah.
National
As
source.
a national source, well, I use NBC as a national source and a local source.
Now you throw MS in front of that, and it's propaganda arm.
Well, no, I no, absolutely not. I just
I know.
regular NBC. They're pretty straightforward and tight.
Understood.
Yeah,
yes, I agree.
my preference for evening news is like national news is NBC, but ABC sometimes. I like David Muir. I think he presents the news very well. But I'm just like, what? You can't call it a seizure. A seizure implies that you took an item or that you bought an item that you not that you defaulted on, but I'm seizing your property because you embezzled from your company that you worked for. That's a seizure to pay off assets, asset for asset.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. A garnishment is when we're talking smaller potatoes. A seizure usually is in the hundreds of thousands, if not multiple hundreds of thousands, or not millions of dollars. That's what you're dealing with. That's
I
why
win.
and wage garnishments hurt less to anybody who's actually had it happen, and I have had it happen in my life. I have my wages garnished. I'm not fucking embarrassed to admit it. Took a year and a half. It got paid back. Lesson learned.
Mm-hmm. I wish
forward.
I would have known this was
survive that better. A person can survive that better than panicking people and say they're going to come take everything I fucking own. I'm going to be on the street sucking dick to feed my kids and eat for the night. No, that's not it. Stop fucking panicking people.
Had I known that this was the route you were going to go, I would
pay your bills.
Yes, I would have loved to invited Jared Dillian, who is a longtime friend of mine and has worked in the financial game, who, whenever I have a question, I defer to him. I'll send him a text. I'll send him something, especially when it came to the tariffs and all of this stuff. I said, Jared, talk to me. Tell me, like I'm 4 years old, how this is going to work and how it's going to affect us. Don't give me jargon. And he'll do it. My friend Lily, who works for State Street Financial in Boston, I would love to have asked her what she thinks about this. And not that I don't want to hear what you think. You know, we're the guys on the ground. All right. Those are the people that do these things for a living and who could probably help us a little bit more. And I am going to reach out to both of them. And I'm going to see if we can't get some clarification. But because that word seizure implies that there was a crime. Defaulting on a loan, everybody and their brother knows somebody who has done it. Not on purpose. Sometimes they do. Sometimes they don't. Sometimes you fall in financial hard times.
The situation I was in was inadvertent.
Yeah, but to say that we're
I thought I had paid off, and it really wasn't.
Nobody's seizing your funds, and the best part about it is if you work with them, they work with you. I almost had a wage garnishment for a tax issue that wasn't my tax issue, but because my name was attached to it, it wasn't my tax issue, but because my ex-wife filed something in a way that she shouldn't have, my name got attached to it. I said, okay, what can I do here? Let me work with you. Don't do this wage garnishment bullshit. You know, I was struggling to get by at that point. They said, okay, we'll work on this. You send us X amount a month for the next 2 years and, you know, we'll clear the deck. And they gave me a hell of a deal. And I paid $75 a month and it got taken care of. It was that simple.
I told them to go fuck themselves. They're not getting a dime.
This was before I realized taxation was theft. I was afraid of losing things.
Yeah, for you and
I wasn't smart. I wasn't smart then.
John Q. Public, they don't give a fuck. They'll let it run up, and it'll be an Evan, and we'll die, and we'll owe the government $37,000, and it won't be shit because it's nothing compared to the money they're really trying to go after.
Yeah, they'll get you in probate.
I got fucked about 15 years ago on earned income credit, and it just every now and then they send me a letter stating that you're in nobody ever comes for me. I get my tax return every fucking year. They don't. You see where you know what I mean? Like,
well, and you know what? You know what? You have stellar fucking credit.
That's what I'm saying, bro. Like,
so yeah. So this here's the thing. Here's the thing. No.
My credit score is slightly above 800. You can't touch me. I can go get anything I want on a signature.
So here's what probably happened. That is probably a third party who bought that debt.
It is.
Pennies on the dollar, and they are using it because they know what it comes from. They're using it.
And you and I both know that unless they can, for all of that shit, unless they can produce the original document and a couple of other forms, all they did, you bought a debt that you hoped to convert.
Yep.
I don't owe you anything. I owed somebody else who wrote it off something, and you're trying to collect.
I learned that through a lawyer friend. I learned that through a lawyer friend of mine.
It's not the government. It's somebody else as a collection agency that's telling me, because the government said, fuck it. It's not really that fucking important.
Yeah. I learned that from a neighbor who was a lawyer years and years and years ago. I'm talking
about
the
U.S. government as a whole gives a fuck about my $4,000.
No. And I was outside drinking beer with the lawyer, very nice guy. Him and his wife, both lawyers. And the mail comes, and I'm looking through the mail, my collections, and I open it up, and I said, geez, I haven't thought about this in 8 years. And he said, give it to me. He looked at it and goes, throw it away. It's not worth the paper it's printed on. They're trying to scare you.
Yep, same. That's literally what the government does with their interest numbers for a
They
while
sell the debt.
in the hope that you'll get scared by the numbers and pay. Then after you don't, after a while, they just ship it off and sell it to somebody else, and
Yep.
they write it off. And now
Howdy,
somebody
Ryan.
else hopes to collect. And
What's up, Ryan?
But I don't owe you anything,
No.
sir. I owe the government, and the government's already said, "Fuck it, we're done."
The
with it."
government's not going to send you a black and yellow piece of paper. They're going to send you very nice white letterhead saying, "Hey, fucker, you owe me money." They sold that debt off.
So
They wiped their
I'm gonna
hands
give
of you.
I'm going to give you a perfect example of that scare tactic. Well, about a year and a half ago, I received a phone call while I was at work. I was in the back, so I answered it. And this guy, who claims he's with a collections agency, tells me that he's trying to collect a $8,000 debt.
Good luck.
I just let him go on his. I let him go, do through his whole spiel. I said, "Who'd you buy the debt from?" "What are you talking about?" I said, I've been looking up your company since I've been on the phone with you. You don't exist.
I never bought anything with you ever.
Yeah.
I don't know you. I never bought. I don't owe you money at all. Well, no, this is from a debt that was never paid. I'm like, well, who was the original?
Right, and it
who
was
the
written
originator?
off
Who
and sold
was
off.
the originator of that? No, this is even better. This is even better. Who's the originator of that debt? Well, I don't have that in front of me. I just bought the debt. Ah, you did buy the debt. You assumed the debt.
Yep. Assume
So
I'm not
guess
going to
what?
pay
So-
it. Click.
Oh, guess what, asshole? You can threaten anything you want, because then he started talking about, "Oh, we'll get a fucking warrant out for your arrest." Blah blah
You
blah
don't-
blah.
Good
blah.
luck.
You
I
don't,
said, "Go
you
ahead
don't
and
have the
try."
legal- you don't have the legal power.
I said, any letter that you claim you have sent me isn't worth the paper it's printed on or the ink you wasted to print. I don't owe you anything. Go fuck with some other kid and stop trying to scam people out of their hard-earned money.
Thank you.
And then the number started calling again. It was a different agent.
Of course it
And
was.
I gave that girl the same spiel.
Tell me you used our favorite line.
What?
Thank you. Fuck you.
You
Bye.
buy.
I did with her.
Nice.
I gave her the same spiel, and I knew what the debt was. It was a debt that I was late on that I paid off. It was paid. It never went to collections. It was in the process of going to collections, and it was for my motorcycle, because he told all he had was a date and an amount. I said, "Yeah, I can tell you exactly what that is, but I'm not going to, and I have proof that I paid that off. I have letters from lawyers." So guess what, bud? You bought a fucking bad debt.
Yep.
I hope you didn't pay a lot for it.
Congratulations on your purchase. You got fucked.
Because back in the 90s, in the mid 90s, they were horrendous to people. I mean, they would go as far as to lie and say whether they were with the county sheriff's office, and I have a warrant here out for your arrest.
No, you don't, because they wouldn't do that. They would come to your house. They wouldn't call you.
It doesn't matter. Listen, it doesn't matter when you're calling 72-year-old Doris Jones, who lives in
I
Lakewood,
understand
Florida,
that.
who lives in Lakewood, Florida, doesn't have a pot to piss in her window to throw out of her fucking double wide trailer. But guess what? They get scared.
I bet.
Because anything they have, they cherish. Because that's all they got.
We're gonna turn the corner. We're gonna get away from debt. You can consolidate your debt if you have a mortgage by going to savewithconrad.com. Conrad Thompson and his team, well, not that they're a paid sponsor, but I like Conrad's commercials. And he does some great podcasts too.
He does.
So Lynch wanted to talk about Christmas movies, and I'm going to tell you right now, I didn't rank mine. Only number one is ranked. Everything else is depending on how I feel on a given day.
Or you should just stuff you like to watch. Like what's your go-to? What were your go-to things with Emma when she was a kid?
With Emma? All the
I'm
claymation stuff.
I'm just saying that type of thing.
Oh, I was speaking for me, but yeah, I could. By the way, nothing animated. on my gimmick.
Yeah.
There's some with animation in it, but none of that Frosty the Snowman and Rudolph stuff. I'm talking about movies, films, stuff that had heart and soul put into it, and they were made, and in one case, just absolute crap, but it's funny to watch.
I'm gonna start with one of mine. Die Hard is the best Christmas movie ever. I'm gonna die on that hill. I will die on that fucking hill.
I will sword fight you because my number one is in fact National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation.
That's on my list. That's on
But
my
that
list as
to
well.
me, that's number one. I left Die Hard out because I didn't want hate mail, but I'm glad you brought it up. And yes, Die Hard is a Christmas movie.
Well,
The entire fucking film is about Christmas and explosions.
The writer of the movie, Shane Black, Christmas is a recurring theme. He wrote the original Lethal Weapon, which guess what takes place in December.
Christmas.
Yeah, in Christmas. And he also wrote Iron Man 3. Guess what? Takes place at Christmas.
That's right. Dude's got
It's a theme for him. But yeah, that's one of those movies where like that became a thing with my dad and I, and then a bunch of my buddies and I used to watch it every Christmas, or say, "Hey, I'm firing up Die Hard." Oh yeah, I'll start it up too. That kind of thing. You know,
yeah.
It's Christmas. Like with me with the first Halloween.
Yeah.
At 8 o'clock on Halloween night, I fire it up and I watch it for an hour and a half, and then go to bed.
If you start the movie at X amount of time, at midnight on Halloween, Michael Myers is killing a motherfucker.
Yeah, pretty much.
Like that Pink Floyd thing.
But which one of your picks for when your favorite flick something?
Well, I mentioned Christmas Vacation. I'm gonna go with a classic. I watch it every year. It was one of my grandfather's favorites. It's almost a family tradition. Miracle on 34th Street.
The original.
The original, yes.
Original black and white.
Fantastic, top to bottom, amazing film. And the fact that they made such a timeless movie, you can go through the 30s, 40s, 50s and name 15 movies that have stood the test of time. This is one of them.
Mm-hmm. No, because it's wholesome. It's well written. It was well produced, well directed. I mean, that was lightning in a bottle there.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's one of my favorite Christmas movies.
Ryan says A Christmas Story ranks pretty high in his book, and that's probably on both of our lists. Herm, do you have a list, or are you just going to wing it?
He's contemplating.
He's muted.
I was. I like the movie Four Christmases with Vince Vaughn.
Very nice.
Reese Witherspoon.
Very nice.
That's a good one. That's an honorable mention. That's a good one.
Didn't make my list because I had to move one thing up and I had to take that one off because when you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 12 days
shit.
of 12 days of Christmas, 12 movies. I had to move one off.
There you go.
And Four Christmases was relegated to honorable mention status. But Christmas Story is on my list, so I won't even mention it. Thank you, Ryan. Much appreciated.
Christmas Story would be my one, and the newest one would be the number
A Christmas Story Christmas. Again, another honorable mention. That was really good.
I really liked that one. It was very well done.
They did really well with that. They brought original staff back. They brought
most of the kids back really too.
Yep.
Yeah.
And I'll say this, because all three of us, we watch movies probably differently than a lot of other people. I know Lynch goes into the minutia. I want to know if the writing holds me. Herm wants to know, is this worth my 2 hours and 15 minutes? A Christmas Story Christmas was better than it had any reason to be because they put time, effort, and care into it.
Yeah, and I didn't have much hope for it when I heard they were making a sequel to it.
Oh yeah, zero expectation, zero.
Without Gene Shepard's involvement, I mean, he wrote the story, he wrote the short stories that movie was based on. But they really did a great job with it.
Did anybody happen to see? And you probably don't follow him like I do, but I follow him for his political stuff rather than his wrestling stuff. The gentleman who was Kane in the WWE, Glenn Jacobs, who is now the mayor of Knox County, Tennessee, did a video.
I follow him on TikTok.
He did a video 2-3 days ago about the Red Ryder pump action air rifle, the
Mhm.
best Christmas gift ever. It was the funniest shit
Yeah,
I've ever seen.
I saw like a blip of that one.
It was
There's a lot of
hilarious.
stuff like that. A lot of stuff like that I follow on TikTok, just so it's
Okay.
not flooding my primary social, which is Facebook.
That
Twitter,
may be where I saw it.
I have absolutely nothing to do with Twitter. And
Good.
Instagram is there for like 3 people that I know who don't do just Facebook.
Gotcha.
Oh, I'm only on Instagram for the titties.
Yes, there's lots of titties.
Oh, that too. I mean, there's accidental titties.
My
There's
wife
accidental
knows that.
titties there's accidental titties in Instagram. Even if you've never opened up Instagram in your life before, you just signed up for an account.
Oh,
I
no,
guarantee
you'll
you
see a titty.
by your third picture is tits.
First of all, let me correct you. Nothing on Instagram except for the first time you sign on is random. They know that I like titties. That's why they send them to me.
I just opened Instagram right now, and what did I see?
Titties. And it's specialized titties.
Christmas
Let me-
titties.
It
Let me
figures
take a
out.
look.
It figures out what
Let me
type of titties you like. If you like, it figures out what type of titties you like, and it sends you
What
those titties.
type? I like
No,
the
seriously,
titty
like,
type.
You like, are you a goth? Are you into goth girls? Are you into cosplay? Once it figures out what the fuck you like, it sends you the right titties
I just like titties.
every day. Could I also say that, gentlemen, I don't know what's up, but whatever those things are that the titties are attached to, they're fucking mean.
Those are called women.
They're mean.
They are
They're mean.
Titties.
titties.
See, open.
Yeah,
Open.
I don't know if
literally,
you can see this very well.
Open Instagram. It's titties. That's the whole reason
Right.
men are on it.
This is somebody famous, and I want you to try to guess who it is.
I can't really
I can't
see it.
see. You're crooked.
Yeah, well, he's been crooked for a lot of years.
I don't know, but her titties are pretty nice.
Titty McWonder tits.
She was
That's right, Titty
that's
McGee
Helen,
right there.
that's Helen Mirren when she was 30.
Yeah, I'd
They
bang
had photos
Helen
back
Mirren
then?
I'd bang Helen Mirren right now. Who the fuck?
I do
are
it
we
too.
Oh
kidding?
my god.
God,
I'm
she
not
was-
fucking
she was-
around here.
she
I'd
was
bang
such a
her.
She is
I'd
so
bang
beautiful.
Martha Stewart. Martha Stewart does anal. I'm convinced. I'm
Oh
just
my
The
God.
thing, but before we go back into the movie, since we're talking about old titties, there was anybody remember the New Gidget back in the 80s with Karen Richmond? She was super cute.
yeah. She was.
Yes.
She was pretty good. She had some great titties.
Yes, she just did a thing recently where they're auctioning off for charity.
Is she is she auctioning off a tit?
I wish, because I would have already
I was gonna
bid.
say just one tit. I'd like to keep one, but I need
Because
some-
she was a part of one of my favorite Christmas movies on this list. They're doing a tour of a very special house with one of the main actors from this very special show / movie. And I had to look it up. She's 64 and she still looks the same as she did in 1989 when that silly ass show came out.
right.
I'd marry
You know
her
who-
today.
You know who's aged like fantastically?
Me.
I don't know who.
Jacqueline Smith.
I haven't seen her. I got to look it up.
I'd bang that.
She's 80. Dude,
I'd
she's
hit that.
80 years old.
You'd bang Farrah Fawcett current day.
No.
Hey, you
not
know,
current day.
8 to 8, yo, as Edgar used to say, 8 to 80, blind, crippled,
crippled, and crazy.
Ah, well. My
Yeah, but
problem is,
There's
see,
a caveat
I'm
to
not choosy. My problem is I always have. I just like women.
there's a caveat to the Farrah Fawcett gimmick though.
What's that?
She's dead.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Not current.
I know. Harm is like, well, I got to get around that, but
I can work around that.
give me another Christmas.
He's a
movie,
Marine.
Lynch.
Adapt.
All right, so
improvise,
she's not going to
overcome.
make a lot. All right, so she's not going to make a lot of noise. I can work with that.
Your mother's deaf. My mother's dead. Oh, I
Yeah,
guess that's why
yeah.
she didn't move around a
I was
lot.
going to say that's why she didn't wiggle a lot. Oh, shit, that makes a lot of sense now.
Name the movie. Come on, Lynch.
Fuck.
No,
It's
that
done.
was not it.
Yeah, it's definitely not it.
Coming to a theater near you.
I can give you a couple actors. Ernest Borgnine was in it. So was Jenny McCarthy.
Here's Borgnine.
Ernest Borgnine was in the movie. Also, Jenny McCarthy, Trey Parker, and Matt Stone.
Basketball?
Basketball.
Basketball. That's I'm like, who the I'm like, what were they together in? And I forgot Ernest Borgnine was in basketball.
Yep,
Holy shit.
he was Mr. Denslow.
I gotta watch that. I gotta watch that again now.
Jim Carrey's Grinch, says Ryan. So we're just gonna thank you, Ryan. We're gonna whip it around the bend one more time. Lynch, give me a good Christmas movie that's a go-to.
Well, you already said Christmas Story.
Yep,
that's one of them. I really like Love Actually.
not bad.
And I typically don't like movies like that romantic drama comedy mixture shit, very chick film.
Mm-hmm.
But it's very well made, and I really, 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 really like the cast.
Okay,
That
been a
is
while
like
since I saw it.
stellar fucking talent through and through, and every fucking role. And I think it's Hugh Grant. I thought it's my favorite Hugh Grant movie, and I really don't like Hugh Grant that much.
I don't think Hugh Grant likes Hugh Grant.
I like him more now that he's older than I did in his younger roles.
All right, I can give you that.
He doesn't take himself as seriously as he used to.
Well, he was the darling for a bunch of years until he boned a tranny, and then everybody wanted his head on a stick.
It was that whole boyish charm, just kind of like awkwardness about him that everybody loved.
His best role was, and always will be Mickey Blue Eyes.
Yeah.
Get out of here. No, get out of here. Get out of here.
Yeah.
All right.
That's a good one.
I'm going to go with, for a Christmas movie, we're going to bring it back to the present day. Is it a movie about Christmas? Yes, it's Christmas all through the whole fucking movie. I mentioned it a couple weeks ago. Ryan Reynolds, Just Friends.
I love that movie.
It is a fantastic fucking movie. Love it.
That's my favorite Sandra Bullock comedy. That in 28 Days.
Just Friends did not feature Sandra Bullock. It had Amy Smart as the female lead.
Amy Smart. I'm thinking of the other one.
The Proposal.
The Proposal.
Yes. I'll go back in time for my next one. Herm, give us another good Christmas movie.
Fred Claus.
Okay.
You're going to like my next one.
All right. Well, you're next, so go ahead. Unless Herm wants to wax poetically about Fred Claus.
Nope. Go for it.
All right, then.
Bad Santa.
Nice. Honorable mention on my list.
That is a yearly watch for me around Christmas time.
Nice.
I fucking love Billy Bob Thornton. I don't think he's ever been in anything that I didn't like him in. Like I was over at my friend Rob's house Sunday for his daughter's 17th birthday, and his in-laws were watching Landman, and I haven't watched a lot of it. So, but I'm just watching him, I'm like, God damn it, he's really fucking good.
Mm-hmm.
You know what it is? I watched a good interview with him 2 weeks ago. It's just him. It's just how he is. I mean, in real life, he's a little bit more shy and kind of reserved, but everything he's in, he's just really doing a different version of himself, and he's just fucking good. He's just natural. He's so natural at it. But Bad Santa, when he's doing comedy, Mr. Woodcock is another great fucking movie.
Yes,
where he's like that militant fucking gym teacher. But I fucking love Bad Santa. Girl, you ain't gonna shit right for a week. That's a great fucking movie. Yep. The second one was okay.
Yeah. Let's see. Ryan just took another one off my list, so I'll talk about that briefly. Jingle All the Way with Arnold Schwarzenegger. There aren't too many times where I don't break out a Turbo Man reference, whether I'm at work, out and about. And the kid, I'm going to put it to you this way. I love that movie, but the kid in that movie was the most annoying child in the history of movies or children.
He was pretty annoying.
Had the worst diction. But Dad, you promised you'd be home, and we were going to go to the parade and see Turbo Man. And I wanted to choke him. And one of the last stellar performances, not that he had bad ones, but stellar film performances by Phil Hartman.
Yeah. God, I miss him. He was so funny.
I
So
just
funny.
watched I just watched a documentary about him and his wife the other night, and I didn't know everything there was to know, and it's just
Yeah, it's sad. It's a sad fucking story, man.
Yep. All right, so he
Totally.
took one off my list. I'm gonna break out a different one. The argument is that this is not a Christmas movie. My argument is if it's set around Christmas and there's a Christmas theme and there's a Christmas tree and there's a Christmas party, Trading Places is 1,000% a Christmas movie.
That's on my list. That's another yearly watch.
Merry New Year! It's Happy New Year. Thank you for correcting my English, good sir.
Would you like some jerky beef?
Jerky beef? Beef jerky time.
Yeah. Fucking Jim Belushi in the gorilla suit. That's fucking great.
I like the fact that when Aykroyd's character, Winthorpe, they find him. He was in some bad way, and he's back at the house, and he's, oh, Coleman, I had this dream that I lost everything, and some terrible Negro took over my life. And he looks up and he goes, oh, no, it's you. He jumps and chokes him. It was the Dukes. It was the Dukes.
I think that's
salmon. The salmon.
Yeah.
Out of the salmon. Easily one of Aykroyd's best performances.
I think that is his best performance.
Because he was two different characters in that movie. He was the buttoned up Wall Street guy, and now he's on the street. He has to fight to survive. He shacks up with Jamie Lee Curtis, who, let's be honest, was a whore in that movie, and had to crawl his way back up. And she showed her titties in that movie.
First time.
God bless Christmas and God bless America. Herm, give us a Christmas movie.
Violent Night.
Oh, isn't that with the guy who plays Hopper as the lead?
Yeah. I watched that last year. It's good.
I'm gonna have to watch it again. I don't remember much of it.
Yeah.
All right, Lynch, you're on the hook.
I know it's a really dumb fucking movie. I don't know why, but I think that movie Jack Frost with Michael Keaton.
Terrible.
It's so bad that you have to watch it. It's one of those train wrecks for me.
I get it.
Yeah. CG is terrible. The writing is horrible. He's horrible in it, which is sad to say.
I am going to save the best for last. So when we get around the corner in 28 minutes, before we close this out, I'll give you the good stuff. I'm going to throw the bottom three on my list out. And the first one was a made-for-TV spectacular, but it's a feature-length Pee Wee Herman's Christmas Spectacular.
Oh, my God. I didn't even think about that.
Yes.
Wow.
He had Charo.
Yeah, there you go.
He had all sorts of cool people on that shit. And Billy Baloney and all the good stuff. Cher was even on that.
Yep.
And again, Cher's in everything, so.
Well, she's been around 1,000 years, so.
And she'll be around 1,000 more. You guys want to give Kiss a hard time? Cher is still on the same reunion tour from 2011.
Yeah. Never stopped touring.
Right? One more chance. I took my last chance 2 years ago, but this is one more chance.
Okay, if I have to.
The Star Wars Christmas special. Ryan, listen, everybody, hold on. The Star Wars Christmas special, as nostalgic as it makes us all feel, was perhaps the most terrible Christmas thing ever put onto magnetic film and shown to actual people. It was garbage. However, still a fun watch. You can find it on YouTube.
Yeah, that's very, very bad choice on Lucas's part about that one.
Yep.
He didn't give a shit. He was making mad with the Kenner deal.
That's right. And you can find the Pee Wee Herman Christmas special, I believe, on YouTube. If not, search your favorite streaming platform and have fun with it.
It is great. I haven't seen that in fucking forever.
It came out on DVD a bunch of years ago, and I sat Emma down to watch it. And she liked a bunch of it. She liked the music, but she's like, Dad, do you really like that guy? I'm like, dude, he's funny as fuck. That's Pee Wee Herman. Yeah, he's annoying.
It can be. It can be. Have you ever seen the stand-up that he did associated with that?
As Pee Wee Herman, yes. The
totally
HBO
different
special?
direction. It was super,
Oh yeah, he had
super,
the,
super
the
dirty.
shoe mirrors and the hypnosis, and he's trying to get the lady to take her clothes off, and
Yeah,
the
super raunchy.
genesis
Now
of
that
what Pee Wee.
if he'd actually done, if had he done that Pee Wee Herman movie in that direction, I would have been all about it because that's
Oh
fucking
yeah,
funny.
but you can't make a children's show with shoe mirrors and things like that.
No. Hey, you know what? He found his niche. I like Paul Rubens. I think he was very talented. Funny
Absolutely. Guy. All right, Herm.
Rest in peace. Rest in pieces.
Herm going to give us a Christmas movie.
I got nothing. I'm dealing with some shit here.
All right, understood. We'll bring it back to Lynch.
There's a really, really bad movie from the 50s, like less than B grade. It's Santa Claus versus the Martians or something like that. Mystery Science Theater 3000 has an episode that's available. I think still on Netflix or wherever you can stream Mystery Science Theater 3000.
Yep.
Where Santa Claus saves the world from Martians. It is so fucking bad. It's so cheesy and just terrible. Whenever it's on, I stop and I watch it. It's just one of those guilty pleasures. That's one of my all-time favorite distraction movies. It's so bad it's good. What do you got, Burns?
All right, staying on the bottom half of the list before we get to the three good ones that are right below Christmas Vacation, I'm going with, again, another made-for-TV one, but came out on VHS and DVD years later, and I'll explain why it's on the list. A Very Brady Christmas.
See, I never dug the Brady's.
I love the Brady Bunch.
I watched it when it was on. I like the Brady movies that they made, the parody of it, better than the original Brady's. I watched it, but I was just like, I didn't have to watch it. You know what I mean? It was just on at Grandma's house.
Here's the thing about that. Here's the thing about that movie that has it on my list. It's your typical rom-com, family, Christmas thing, and then, Mike Brady, the dad, is an architect, and they say there's been an accident at the site. But it's Christmas. You can't leave. He says, well, I have to. I'm the architect. He goes inside to check something out. A fucking beam falls on his chest. The family is all there. The camera crew is like, Mrs. Brady, your husband's in there. Oh, we're just hoping for, everything to go all right. They start singing. And all of a sudden, he finds this inner power, this Brady power to move this beam off his fucking chest and leave the scene of the accident. I'm like, that is the corniest shit I've ever seen. However, I will love it for the rest of my life.
Almost as bad as Kiss in the Phantom of the Park.
It might be worse than Kiss meets the Phantom of the Park. And how dare you for putting your filthy mouth on that movie?
I'm sorry. I had to bring it up.
I know.
Saw the entrance. I had to take it.
Hey, I threw the 3-2 backdoor slider, and you swang and hit it to the fence. You're good.
What the hell?
Herm, are you done dealing or?
Yes, for right now.
Okay.
Yes.
All right. Give us a Christmas movie. The Happy Days Christmas Special, Ryan says. I don't recall if I've ever seen that.
There really isn't anything that sticks out, like things that I've seen in the last few days that have been happen to be on the TV. But like, there isn't a fucking Christmas movie I give a fuck about other than the two that I stated were 1 and 2 that I would actually schedule to watch.
Okay.
I've been more watching like I watched all day on Comedy Central was South Park Christmas Time.
The original?
Well, South Park.
Yeah.
Just in general, it's all of the episodes around Christmas for, you know what I mean? It's, you know what I mean? So it's Comedy Central and it's South Park episodes, but they're all the Christmas centralized.
I can already hear Herm on the couch singing, I'm just a Jew.
You know, Mr.
A
Han-
lonely Jew on
Mr.
Christmas.
Mr. Hanky, all of that shit.
Yep, Mr. Hanky.
Hanky, the Christmas food, he loves me, and yeah, I love you.
I actually gave Emma a stuffed Mr. Hanky where if you pull it, it said, howdy ho. When she was little, she didn't understand it. She was like, it's my poop guy. Yes, I was a sick father. All right, Lynch, we're coming around the bend. 21 minutes to go. I have 4 movies left on my list. Oh, Peyton, if you're out there, he started dying again at 7:10 p.m. Tea with honey, my friend. Tea with honey, or better weed.
No, this is good weed. It's just I took too big of a hit.
How come Herm barely ever coughs and he's hitting some high quality Colorado shit, and you got some dank Connecticut greenery, and you're like,
Because this nigga hits a bong like a fucking rookie. That's why.
he's new at the game. Leave him alone.
Fuck.
I hate this fucking hat. It's too tight. But it's
Go on,
Christmas episode. I gotta wear it.
Going a different direction for this one.
Go ahead.
The original Black Christmas from 1974.
Don't know that I've seen it.
I don't know what
Horror
that
movie.
is either.
It's a horror movie.
No.
Really good.
Silent.
good.
What is it? Silent Night.
Silent
Bloody
Night, Deadly Night's another good one. The first one. The rest of them are garbage. But yeah,
I know. We're going to write a movie called I Know What You Did Last Christmas, and it's going to be about Herm's wife murdering him on Thursday.
Nah.
make
All
headlines, baby.
All right, my last of the bottom of the pack before I get to my 3 really, really good ones. I don't know why I like this movie, but I do. And I actually like the sequels, but I'm throwing the first one out there. The Santa Claus with Tim Allen.
The first one's cute.
I like the second one because the hot principal lady becomes the wife, and then the third one I like everything about these films. They don't take it too seriously, but they do push not the true biblical meaning of Christmas, but the family oriented, we should all be together. We should all be doing this. And Judge Reinhold in the second 2 movies is the best character of all of them. Because after he learned Tim Allen was really Santa Claus, he got involved and he was in, and he just Judge Reinhold, he could be in any movie. I would love him.
Yeah, he's another very likable guy. I like him. Good
I'm
choice,
glad you
man.
do. Thank
Good
you.
choice.
Herm is just thinking. What you got the face on when I said the Santa Claus?
No, I was just thinking Santa movies, and there's nothing that really sticks out. Like The Holdovers, I really like that one.
Somebody else brought that up to me, and I was like,
That's a great
really
movie.
Good. It's really good. It's really good.
I
I don't like the 2 I said, 1 and 2, Christmas Vacation, and then anything after that, I don't like usual fucking old timey, lovey dovey, fucking give you all the feels. I like movies that you don't think are going to give you all the feels that give you all the feels.
that makes sense.
I don't watch It's a Wonderful Life. I don't like
What?
it.
Oh,
That's on my list.
A movie. Fuck Jimmy.
I like. That's the only thing about that movie I don't
Merry
like.
Christmas, sucker dick.
That's the only thing I don't like about that movie is his diction and I don't like any of the movies the way he speaks, but
I'll
love
bet
the
my
story.
wife loves that movie. I'll bet money on it. I'll bet both my fucking nuts. She's all over that movie. It's old timey. My wife is all over It's a Wonderful Life.
Your wife.
I'll bet it holds some special place in her heart, within her life as a kid, within her family and Christmases. For me, I don't
I'm
give
just
a
gonna
fuck.
cross it off.
It's a movie my mother loved, as far as I'm concerned. Next,
I'm bringing one back.
and we
to my
are
list.
learning that my wife is more like my mother than she cares to admit. It's the
Oh
truth.
yeah.
I'm bringing one back on my list because Herm just took a shit on my number 3 movie. So I'm going to add one of my honorable mentions, and it follows Herm's criteria.
There she is.
It's not your usual.
There you are. I knew it was coming. I knew I was watching here, there. I knew.
You tell her. You tell her. I had her back.
knew it.
I had her back. Of course, he's not going to tell her because he wants me to be murdered too.
You can stand there and look at me like that. Give me the finger. Fuck me. I know.
Anyway,
There are more ways that you are like my mother than you care to admit.
I had your back, Jennifer.
I'm not saying you're that batshit crazy, but you are batshit crazy.
Well, that she is. We know this. She also thinks Butterfingers are made with butter and fingers.
Right. I mean, you think Butterfingers are made with toffee. So what's the reality here? Crispy. Wait. Hold on. Hear it as I say it from my fucking chest.
Do it.
Crispity, crunchity, peanut buttery, and
Butterfingers.
The prostitution rests, Yana. I'm fucking done with this guy.
Your Honor, I got no more use for this guy.
All right, Lynch. Oh, Jesus. We
Elf.
wish you a coffee Christmas. Elf is on my list. Let's talk about it.
Yo, Elf is fucking gold. It's gold. My wife kind of half-assed saw it the other night for the first time.
We need to get him a cough button.
Can you hear me?
We heard every piece of phlegm that jumped out of your throat.
Just now.
Yes.
Yeah, coughing. Yeah.
I'm hitting mute.
No,
it didn't work.
Excellent.
Elf?
How about this? Can you hear me now?
Yes.
Yes.
What fucking good is this thing?
I don't know.
What are you asking me? I got no use for this thing.
Works like the remote that mutes your wife. It doesn't work. Every time you put the remote and you hit the button, it doesn't shut up.
She's still talking.
You can hit the button. It doesn't work. That's what that's like.
I tried to turn her off. She's still there.
See, like, this is how it's supposed to work. Like, hi, this is with sound.
We're experiencing technical difficulties. Please stand by.
Can you hear me now?
Yes.
What the fuck?
Is this an AT&T commercial?
Jesus. Look, are you taking a step forward every time you say that? Like the old Verizon shit?
Thank you, Verizon. I'm sorry.
Can you hear me now? Can you hear me now?
Elf should not be.
Can you hear me now?
I'm all right. Let me rephrase.
Elf is fucking exquisite. I love Will Ferrell.
There is no reason that should be a holiday classic because it was written as some one-off slapstick comedy bullshit.
But it's the cast. Like, they're all exquisite. Zoe Deschanel.
Yeah,
Will Ferrell. James fucking Caan. James fucking Caan does a Christmas movie. He's never done a Christmas movie for anything. James Caan that used to beat the shit out of people in movies, and that was his known role. A gangster. Hello? Anybody seen the fucking Godfather?
How about I'm going to take two other people.
And
Peter
that
Dinklage.
motherfucker is the one that when he starts singing is the one that gives the juice to the fucking sled? Are you fucking
Because you made him believe. Let's go with Peter Dinklage as the book writer.
Oh
my
yes.
God.
Yo, the fight scene with him in the office and Will Ferrell is fucking beautiful.
And even though he was only in the movie for a brief bit, but he wrote the entire film. Jon Favreau as the doctor, when he walks in and goes, "Congratulations, it's a boy." What are you talking about? And the whole time, Will Ferrell's eating fucking cotton balls.
Yes. What another Jon Favreau role for Christmas movies is when he's the brother in Four Christmases. Him and fucking Tim McGraw as the brothers in that movie are Tim McGraw was heavier, and I'm like, Jen, look, blue bandana's fucking Tim McGraw.
Yep.
And she's like, oh, and the funny story with that is we were watching The Blind Side for the very first time.
We collectively watching it for the first time, or you've seen it and she hadn't?
No, I was watching it for the first time, and I don't know if she was or not. But
Okay.
it was the first time I know that I'd watched that movie and we had seen it together. And
Okay.
I'm watching this movie, right? And I'm like, and I'm watching it, and I'm watching it. And she's like, and I'm like, babe, who the fuck is this Tim McGraw wannabe motherfucker on this TV right here? Who the fuck does this asshole think he's trying to fucking be?
I think he's
This
being Tim McGraw.
motherfucker. She looks across the couch like, dumbass. That's Tim McGraw. But it was the same situation. I'm like, see, blue bandana, Tim McGraw.
You two are the Ben Shapiro and the girl at the college. Where does it say you have to be a boy in the Boy Scouts? It's in the fucking name. Who is this
name?
Who is this guy trying to be Tim
Scouts.
McGraw? Yeah, he's
Boy
Tim McGraw.
Scouts. What the fuck is this Tim McGraw want to be? Well, and then that conversation ended up talking. We brought it up the other day, and we brought it up like dumb shit like that. Like, okay, but Dolly Parton took 3rd place in a Dolly Parton drag lookalike contest.
Exactly.
The actual Dolly Parton took 3rd. 3. Yeah,
Oh my God.
all 3. Like, how fucked up is that? Dolly Parton couldn't even get 2nd place. She took 3rd at a drag Dolly show.
To see who looks the most like who?
Ah,
Dolly
her.
fucking Parton.
Her. They were like, I am Dolly Parton. And they were like, no, you ain't.
Nah, you ain't.
Literally, she had to break out a fucking ID.
I don't know where I saw it, but I saw this guy who was a Michael Jackson impersonator. He looked more like Michael Jackson than Michael Jackson did. Holy
Well, Michael
shit.
Jackson
He
currently.
Allegedly.
He looked prime Michael Jackson, like
Allegedly.
1983 Michael Jackson, Thriller Michael Jackson. He fucking looked just like him.
That's so ignorant.
Huh?
That's so ignorant.
Why?
I've been watching a lot of South Park, bro. Have you seen the Michael Jackson hologram that's part of the show?
No.
He says
Yes.
all the time, they make references about him, how much he likes
Oh,
kids.
yeah. That's ignorant.
Allegedly.
Allegedly. Allegedly. Yeah.
What does Michael
now-
Jackson and Kmart have in common?
They both like little boys' pants half off.
Boys' pants half
Boom.
off.
As an Eagle Scout,
Thank you.
It's in the fucking name. Yeah.
Yep.
You know what, Ryan? I hear that a lot. Ryan in the comment section said, "I'm not impressed with Elf. It's just meh to me." So
What?
A lot. Will Ferrell
See,
is hard
I
to take.
appreciate shit like, bro, what it took for him to slug a fucking giant fucking log cabin, like the work that this motherfucker put into his work for everything you've
Yeah, it's
seen. in the
dedication.
movie. Like, but
That's
some
dedication.
of the jokes are really fucking. They're not. Everybody's not doesn't get them. There's little tiny, like, nuancy entendres in that show that.
The second time I watched it, I saw things I didn't see the first time.
Yes, like
Yes,
all of a
Because
sudden
I wasn't laughing as hard.
right. You all of a sudden you start right, but you all of a sudden start catching subtle things. You start catching jokes that are just for the adults that aren't really jokes, but they are if you're an adult and you pay the fuck attention now, and
Yep.
you're not looking for the big laugh.
Yep.
The small shit that he works into that is lovely.
Mhm.
It's lovely.
And I will take
Oh, right.
I will take Elf, the character of Buddy, over Anchorman 7 days a week.
I love Ron Burgundy.
I'm not saying I don't.
No,
but
no. But
I'm
I
just gonna-
love that
I'm
character.
just going to comment on what Ryan said. I'm going to comment on what Ryan said. He said, I'm going to rewatch it and get back to y'all next week. I appreciate
Here,
that.
Ryan, when you
But
go into this,
he is tough. Will Ferrell is tough to take. Some people don't like his style of comedy because
Buddy the
he's
Elf,
very
yeah.
much like Chevy Chase was.
oh yeah, he gets into the role. He is that role.
Right.
Buddy the Elf is
Right.
closer to Will Ferrell, much like Step Brothers is closer to Will Ferrell than Ron Burgundy
Fucking
is.
great movie.
And
That's a
I would
great
even
fucking
take Talladega Nights. Ricky
Well, I
Bobby
feel that- I
is just
feel
Will
that-
Ferrell with a southern accent.
I feel that Will Ferrell is very much like Billy Bob Thornton.
A chameleon.
He's very quiet.
Well, no,
He's very quiet.
No. He's not. He's
very-
not a chameleon. He's not a chameleon.
He's very quiet and
no.
shy.
What he is he doesn't come in and act. People just pay him to come in and be. Here, I want you to be yourself, and here, say these words. I want you to say these words. Watch Landman. He's not acting. That nigga's just literally saying the words they want him to say. That's all him. His attitude, all that shit. It's literally just him. It's kind of the same when you watch Step Brothers, when you watch Elf, when you watch Ron Burgundy. Those are all basically just Will Ferrell's personality. They dress him up and then tell him to say these words.
But look at the outtakes from like Anchorman and Anchorman 2, where he goes off script and just starts improvising. He comes up with some really funny, ridiculous shit.
The same with Talladega Nights.
Anything with a Will Ferrell script is a very loose script. We need you to say these words and then emote, and literally, there is no such thing as a thick Will Ferrell script.
No,
it's real thin, and everything
a lot
else
of it's improv.
Is embellishment.
The best scene from Talladega Nights was improv, and they kept it in. Was when he wins the race in reverse, and Jamie McMurray, an actual race car. They had all the cool race car drivers in that movie. And he goes, "Hey, Jamie, losing really sucks, but here, I got you a gift. It's real nice. Got it from Target. It was on sale." And he throws him the finger. They kept that in there because it was just that fucking funny.
Right. He just throws rippers out, and it's really kind of fucked up. Will Ferrell is extremely nice, but everybody thinks I'm kind of nice most of the time. And that's the thing. Everybody just thinks I'm being funny when I'm being mean and honest. Oh, look, I got you. Look, it's 2 for 1. Got him for you right here. But
special Speedway review.
That's funny, but everybody else back home knows he's being an asshole.
That's just being him. Special Speedway review before we get to the season. We should do a watch along and watch Talladega Nights and just have a good time, and it'll kill 90 minutes. And we can just be like, and I could, because for Christmas years ago, somebody got me the actual pre-written script, and I can point out the shit in that movie that was improv, and it worked so well. The prayer scene at the dinner table that everybody quotes, "Dear 7-pound, 8-ounce baby Jesus," doesn't even know a word of English.
I quote it verbatim about a dozen times a year.
Improv
for other reasons.
Because they have 5 outtakes of that. Well, I like to picture
down,
Jesus as a mischievous badger. I like to picture Jesus in a tuxedo shirt. It says I'm formal, but I'm here to party. A lot of improv was in that scene, and they were just like, we can't use this. All right, 2 more Christmas movies. We got to get to the end.
Let me go back to my list. I know you didn't do any cartoons or anything. This isn't really a cartoon, but The Muppet Christmas Carol is pretty damn good.
Okay, but that's kind of live action, but it's got puppets. Okay, no, that would make my list. Yes, okay. Since we're rapid firing with 3 minutes to go, I'm going to go with Home Alone.
Yeah, that's on my list. That's to me, that's my number one when I think of Christmas movies.
And I'm going to throw this one out there. Go ahead.
My wife has never seen it all the way through. She's never seen Home Alone.
Do you need a divorce lawyer?
We're hearing that this Christmas.
Yes, please.
Marky
and if you get a chance, I know it came out a couple years ago. It's not a classic yet, but it's a newer Christmas film. Kurt Russell, The Christmas Chronicles.
Oh, I got a good movie. I got a good Christmas movie.
That was good.
Goodfellas.
No, 2013. 2013. A Very Brazzers Christmas.
Oh my God. And on that note, you guys out there, if you're watching live or if you're watching in post,
Glory Hole Edition.
Shut up. Happy Hanukkah, Merry Christmas, Kwanzaa, Festivus, whatever it is you celebrate. Just be with the people you love. Shut up, Lynch.
I am all about I will take anybody for feats of fucking strength. Let's
My
do this!
grievances are many right
I don't give
now.
a fuck about grievances. We'll handle the grievances under feats of strength.
I'm
I
still
already
the best.
told you win.
I'm still the best at caber toss, and Herm knows what I'm talking about.
Oh Christ!
I'm
Down,
still the
up,
best
up,
at the
down,
caber
down,
toss.
Up, down. Fuck that.
Yep.
Fuck that.
Flip. Shit. All right, guys, whatever holiday you celebrate, be with the ones you love. And if you can't be with the ones you love the one you're with. We will see you next week for the New Year's. You know what? We'll do some resolutions. We'll do some year in review. But the one thing we're not going to do is tell you how to live your life. You live the life the way you want to.
Remember, we're 2 weeks away from episode 200. This is
That's
98.
right. I gotta reach out to Joey because he promised.
Reach out and touch someone.
If anybody touches Joey Casada, you get whatever disease comes off of him.
Okay.
He's a rock star, goddammit. But he's got a lovely wife and 2 lovely kids, and we're just gonna leave it at that. Be ready. Top 5 with Joey Casada right here on Dysfunction Junction. 2 weeks?
Yeah.
All right, I'll be in
2
touch.
weeks?
And then I'll move because 2 weeks is January 6th. I'm going to move One Star Strip Club reviews back a week to the 13th.
All right.
All right. You guys
go.
have a great holiday. Open some gifts, drink some beer, or in Lynch's case, some Mountain Dew. Just enjoy the holiday. Have fun. Be safe.
Love your brother and the mother.
I'll just love
Later.
your mother.
Treat each other. Well, not your mother too much.
Stop it. What's the difference between Tiger Woods and Santa Claus?
What?
Santa stops after 3 hoes.
Oh, all right. Nice.
Yeah,
That's
can
it.
you page my friend? Linda Loospunani?
Yes.
Jesus. Gotta go.
I'm Connie Cockswallower.
Good night.
Linda Loospunani.